The Incineration Corps is here. These fire-spitting bots are perhaps one of the most sinister things Arrowhead has come up with so far, and I thought the Jet Brigade were bad. Still, it's making the bots very enjoyable at the moment, which is why I thought I'd share a few loadouts that I've been having fun with. So, let's get stuck in. Primary weapon. Since the latest patch of 01.002.200, the R36 Eruptor now has heavy armour penetration. It's an explosive weapon with 455 damage. I've never really been one for the Eruptor, but I have to say this gun now slaps against both the bugs and the bots. The new AP4 combined with the shrapnel fix they did a while back makes this gun really fun to use. My personal favourite to use on the bots is actually the PLS 101 Purifier, an energy based weapon with explosive damage and medium armour penetration doing up to 500 damage. The best part of this weapon is that you can pull the trigger to fire quick shots in succession, or you can hold the trigger to do a charge shot which does more damage. It's worth stating the obvious, but you need to maintain some distance with both of these weapons to ensure they don't kill you instead of killing the enemy. They're both great to use against groups, just fire shots in and watch them get obliterated. Secondary weapon. My usual port of call for the bots is the PLS 15 Loyalist, but I've been finding myself running with the P4 Senator, especially if using the Eruptor. Both primary and secondary having heavy armour penetration? Yes, please. It complements the Eruptor nicely, as you can use this thing up close and personal when the Eruptor shrapnel would kill you. The P113 Verdict will also do the same here, but it's not got the heavy armour penetration that the Senator does. Plus, if you have good enough aim, and are brave enough, you can hit the hooks in the eye and kill them. I have seen others running around using the GP31 Automaton, but I have such bad aim with it and the heavily reduced ammo capacity, it just doesn't make it a viable option for myself. Yes, I know running the supply backpack means you get more shots, but I end up just killing myself anyway. That doesn't mean don't try it, please go and have a go. It's all about finding what works for you. Stratagems. First up is the Eagle 500 kg. I think I referred to this in a previous video as Big Boom. The statement still stands. It's great for destroying bot factories, tanks, groups of enemies, patrols and taking down factory striders. The list goes on. It has a lot of uses. I've recently seen the likes of Hulks and Bile Titans walking away from the blasts, so there is definitely room for improvement. Honestly, when I don't take the 500 kg on those rare occasions, I miss it. So I might as well just stick with it. Next up is the Orbital 388mm High Explosive Barrage. Again. I'm noticing a pattern here. Like in my previous videos, again, this is great for throwing into fortresses and any of the outposts. It just flattens the area and destroys most things. It can't destroy the orbital cannon objectives or the gunship factories, so save yourself the time and just call down the Hellbomb for those. I have two different combos here for the last two stratagem slots. The RS422 Railgun and the B1 Supply Backpack, or the AMLS-4X Rocket Sentry and the GR8 Recoilless Rifle. The Railgun in combo with the Supply Backpack is a great choice. The feeling of one shot in the hulks in the eye will never get old. I used to run this in safe mode, that's probably why I didn't do great with it, but I've recently been using it in unsafe mode and boy does it make a difference. After you get used to the shoot reload cycle of this weapon, you can just smash through bots like there's no tomorrow. I was also surprised at how easy it was to shoot down the gunships. You can also destroy the chin cannons on a factory strider with it. Then having the option to keep giving yourself ammo and stims with the supply backpack really does make this a powerful option. The combo of the rocket sentry and the recoilless rifle can't be understated either. Deploying the sentry gives you that extra bit of firepower in the field, which can also double as cover fire whilst you reload your launcher. It can take down gunships, dropships, factory striders when placed in a good enough spot, the list goes on. The recoilless rifle is a fantastic support weapon to run alongside it. Okay, you need to stay still whilst reloading, but it two-shots factory striders in the head, it blows up turrets, and side objectives like the anti-air and the mortars. Hulks are no problem with this weapon lying around, same for the gunships. You really can't go wrong with any of this. I'll repeat it again, it's about finding a loadout that works for you, plain and simple. I will make one more recommendation when going against the Incineration Corps. Take the armour with the inflammable passive. It provides 75% resistance to fire. Very useful when most of the bots are trying to burn you to death. And that's it, folks. Please go and have some fun with these loadouts and leave me your loadouts in the comments section below. I love seeing what you guys use. Smash that thumbs up and please consider subscribing to the channel with all notifications turned on. It'll be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Pardo out.